Hello?
Hello? I can
Can
hear
y'all
you.
hear me?
Can you hear me?
Y'all can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So I went live on Bico off my sister account because I had to clear the air because why did Regina go live about me? She went on the phone with Tommy K or whoever she be on the phone with, and she was talking about me,
I
telling
have.
people that I was talking about you and your wife and Aaliyah, all my siblings in them.
Well, that's what I was trying to tell you. In this environment, this is a this is not what we want to do. This is not what the family supports. I'm out here because there were supporters that was giving money to your father, and it wasn't going to helping y'all and helping his bills and things like that. It was going to Pastor P81, and they wasn't supporting y'all. And so when I seen that, I did what I had to do to make sure that I was paying your dad's bills as many as they gave me, and that I can give y'all money. That's how y'all got y'all cell phones. That's how y'all got money for Christmas. That's how y'all was able to get the stuff that I was able to provide for y'all when I could. But as of lately, I made it known to everybody that I was taking steps to go to court and get a lawyer so we can get your dad back so you don't have to worry about going through Miss Regina and dealing with Tommy K. Because Miss Regina is dealing with Tommy K, and that's who on the app, and that ain't none of their business. If they ain't here to help Keith and support Keith
But
wholly,
the thing
then there's no
is,
reason for, huh?
but my thing is, when I did go over there to see my dad, I said this earlier on live though. She was not worried about me personally. She was not worried about me. She was worried about everybody else trying to get information through me. But I don't even be around y'all to give information out. So that's what she was doing, trying to get information. Then
Oh
she gonna
yeah.
get on live and say I was talking about people. I was not talking about nobody. All I told her was that my brother got golds and my sister got braces. Okay, Shay get money too. Like she not like what? She not broke. It's not like she can't get stuff for her kids. But you're trying to then at that she gonna see Shayana braces, then offer to get me braces. I didn't say I wanted braces from you. My mom already said something about giving me braces, not you. I don't need nothing from you.
Right.
She's using me.
And
But
then
hey,
you know that I sent your sister $300 to get her braces too, right?
no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I did. I sent your sister $300 to get braces because they said she needed braces. So I talked to her mom, and then when they told me what they needed, I sent it to them. So yeah, I sent them money, and when y'all be sending me text messages, I don't get all y'all text messages on time. Because I'm getting so many people sending me text messages and requests for money at the same time. And I said already that I'm doing everything to try to get y'all dad back. I got $2,500 that I saved to retain a lawyer, and Miss Regina never gave the information from the doctor to us. But I'm glad you here because I need you to verify something for the people. That wasn't.
What's
I
up?
don't think that they didn't ask. Um, Number one, you seen your dad, right?
Yeah.
And what condition would you say he was in from what you saw?
That's what I told them I didn't want to tell them.
No,
That's what I
I
did.
think
I
you
told
should
them
because no, Miss Regina is hiding that from everybody.
I know she is, but
Yeah.
I don't think my dad is well. Like I don't know. He's capable of doing things for himself, and he can talk and make decisions for himself.
You sure? Did you see him writing?
I have a picture of his writing.
What was he writing?
He wrote all his kids' names and Regina's name and his name.
And was he talking to you?
Yeah, he was talking on his own. No signals.
What
No
was his
direction
communic?
from Regina.
So do you think he capable of doing
And he was
his?
singing his song, the one you was just playing.
Do you think he capable of doing his own paying his own
No, I don't think
bills
he's
and doing
capable
that
of
kind of stuff?
doing. No, he's not that fully. He's not incapacitating or nothing like that. He's just not capable. He's just not capable of walking. He can't walk. Not
So
yet.
do
I
you?
mean, he
But
can.
if he saw a letter, if he looked at a letter, right?
Can
Like
he read
some,
it?
yeah.
I put my dad can read flashcards. I pull out flashcards for my dad.
I'm
He can
saying
count
as
how many
I'm saying as in a contract or something like that,
in a contract. I think.
like a
Yeah, my
contract.
dad. I don't know. I didn't show him nothing like that. I just show him flashcards. I just show him flashcards with words and pictures on them, and I ask him to read it and tell me what the picture is.
Right. But see, the thing is, when you are doing business, it's important that you understand everything that's being read to you. Because if you can do that, then you wouldn't need Miss Regina, right?
He don't. My dad. Let me tell you. Okay, my dad is not. He not slow or nothing. You know, he's disabled. That's why I would call my dad disabled. He just a disabled man. He can make decisions for himself. He can do all that on his own. He can read, feed himself, all that. He can do everything on his own. All he needs to do is learn how to walk, and that's cool. But he don't talk the same. That's what I'm gonna say that he
So
don't talk the same.
he can't communicate.
He can talk. You can clearly understand what he's saying,
Yeah.
but it's not like how his voice used to be.
Right. Right.
Like it's not how it was.
So it's like it was when he first was it like when he first started to heal, was y'all around at that time? Did y'all see him at
When he
that
first
time?
started to heal and he was trying to talk,
Yeah.
yeah, I was around, but it's not like that no more. It's way better. Like you can understand clear. He can say
Mhm.
sentences. He be saying stuff like I'm telling you.
Mhm.
He be like, turn on the TV. I want to eat. I gotta pee. I gotta. He gotta. He can say all that.
So, do you think that he would your give your granny power of attorney if he can do all that? Do you think that's where he want to
He
be?
said himself. He said it himself
He
that he
said
wants
what?
to be with her. That's
He said
he
what?
wants to. He wants to be with her.
That's what he
He don't
said to
want to be
you.
with nobody else.
He didn't want to. He didn't want to see Shay.
He didn't say he didn't want to see her, but he never bring. If this was Regina said, if he don't ask about him, then she don't bring him up. That's what she do. If he don't ask for Shay, then she's not gonna bring up Shay and say, "Do you want to come see Keith or not?" Because Shay should want to come see my dad, but she not. She don't. I mean, I don't know what Shay want to do. Honestly, I don't. But hey, if she do, she already said that she don't talk to Shay. She don't talk to Shay or Leah. Them is the people that she or Ghost. She don't want none of them people around my dad.
Mm-hmm.
She said that Shay. I ain't even. Gonna, let me shut up.
Well, I mean, that's the stuff that people want to hear. They want to know from the people that's there. Is is that where Keith want to be? Is
I don't.
that
I
where?
didn't hear him say it himself. Let me say that.
Right.
I didn't hear him say that he wants to be with Regina himself. She told me. That's what she told me. When
Right.
he went, she said he signed his own papers for her to be his guardian.
Did she tell you when?
She told me that when I was over there. I don't know what day it was, but it was. I don't know. Whenever I went over there,
Now you know. See, that's the thing. When mom tell you that, what she not telling you is this: when you get a guardian, the only way you can get a guardian is if you incapacitated. You can't get him no other way. So mom can't either. She got a POA that was signed, but it had to be signed very early because it's not filed with the state. See what I'm saying?
well, I
So
don't. I don't know nothing about that stuff. All
yeah,
I know
well,
is my dad. He's healthy. He's how I imagined. I mean, when I was before I did see him, I was crying and stuff, thinking he was the same way how when I first seen him in the hospital and stuff when he was in the nursing home and stuff. Like when all that, I thought he was the same. But when I seen him, when I walked in, he reached for me. He opened his arms to hug me.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know he was gonna do all that. Like I didn't think he was able to even lift up his arms.
So you think? So in your from your perspective, do you think it's good for him to be with mine and be away from y'all?
I don't
How that?
see. That's what I don't want to get in the middle of. But hey, she she just got a lot of grudges against a lot of people, and she just I don't know. She need to heal herself. I don't know. I I do want to see my dad. I want my siblings to see my dad, but I don't know what's wrong with her. She talking about she don't want nobody to come in there with phones recording. Like who wants to? Everybody just want to see him. I don't know what the cameras is for. I don't know what are you talking about.
And that's what we trying to work hard for, because if Keith is healing and he not around his family, obviously if she talking to him, she gonna be telling him that we don't want to be around and we don't want to talk to him and we don't want to deal with him. Bone was telling me that. See, I got other people that told me stuff. I let you talk, but it's other people who talked to me already and told me how he was. So I'm just now hearing this from you for the first time, that he can read a whole paper.
He can't. No, I don't know. I don't know
Oh,
if he can
that's
read a
just what
whole
mom
paper.
told you. Yeah.
No, she didn't tell me that he could read a whole paper. I was just doing the flashcards with him. That's what I know he can do.
Yeah.
He
So
can
he
count
had.
money. He can sing his songs. Tell me what he want to watch, what he want to eat, when he want to eat, when he gotta pee, when he gotta poop. He tell me like all that. Like he can tell you everything he need. I don't know about reading or none of that. Like I just know about the flashcards. The flashcards he can read and shit. Oh
So
my bad.
and the thing is, if he could do all that, then he wouldn't need a POA. And mom couldn't tell y'all couldn't come over there. You see what I'm
She
saying?
well she did. She just told me she don't want Aaliyah and Shay around, and then she said that she's that me and Kalina was her favorites. Like what,
That
girl? What are you like? Why would you even tell me that? Then she gonna tell me my dad ain't my dad. Like, girl, what are you talking about? I didn't even take that to heart because my dad been my dad for how long now? I'm not. This
I
not my
know.
dad. Not like come on now. Don't
But
tell
that's
me
not
nothing like
something
that.
y'all. Would you agree that that's not something y'all should be talking about at that time? If you
Yes,
just over
I
there
mean, why would
visiting.
you even bring that up? I mean, who
Right.
does that? You my granny, anyways. You my granny. Why would you want to tell me that? You're
Because
his mom.
she been saying that for some time. You know that, right?
She said she been saying this since I was born
Since
because
you was
my
born.
mom didn't want to name me after her after 9 months of me being in her stomach, and when I was born, she didn't want to name me Regina no more and name me Gabrielle because that's what my TT came up with. And then they gonna put my her name as my middle name, but gonna change it to Regine. That's why she think I'm not my dad, baby. I think because that was her biggest grudge. That's what all she was talking about, the name. That's why she. And then she said when they took me and Genesis to get a DNA test, that she took in Genesis twice. That's how my DNA taste came back 100%. 100%. I
Mm-hmm.
said, "What are you talking about?" I didn't even tell. I didn't even say that. I just in my head, I'm like, I'm like, what are you talking about? And then she gonna tell me if I want to come over there, I could come over there anytime. And I could. She's gonna order the DNA test and we can swab my dad and we can swab me and send it back and get the results. Like, what are you talking about? I don't want no results. I don't want. I don't even want to know if that's my dad or not at this point. I know it's my dad though. Like, she ain't even. Let me not even think she get in my head right now because she's not. I know Keith Jones is my dad. That's my dad. I look like my dad.
How was your stay at my mom's house when you went over there?
It was cool. She was being catering, like how well, I don't know. She addressed some issues that we had, and we talked. It was cool though. Like she wasn't in my face all the time. While I was trying to talk to my dad, she wasn't in the way. She was just letting me do me. I was cool. She was
And
just catering. I think
yeah,
she was
was
just
she
trying to, you know.
apologetic for was she apologetic for what took place when what happened at
Yes,
the
she
hospital?
apologized. She did apologize for what happened at the whatever it was, wherever my dad was. She apologized for doing all that. She said she thought it was me talking, and Aaliyah was being disrespectful around my dad towards her. I'm like, what are you talking about? Well, nobody was even talking to her. Nobody was talking to her. We wasn't being disrespectful talking to my dad about her either. We wasn't
Yeah.
being disrespectful. We was just telling him what's going on, like what's going on, like we usually do.
She said that. So how do your mom feel about? How do your mom feel about my mom?
The, hey, my mama don't mess with Regina at all. Like she try her hardest to stay away from her. Honestly, because Regina come with mess. That's all my mom say. Like every time we go see my granny, I promise you, it's always something. Always, it's always something. Probably it don't even have to be that long. It could be like 2 days, like it was when I went over there, or a month, and she could fake it for a month, and then she'll turn on you and say, "I gave you this, I gave you that, and I need my money back." Now I got she, like she got my nails done for her homecoming one time, and my nails was too long and they costed more, but my mama paid for it for whatever extra, and she gonna get mad because my mama paid extra. Well, you didn't pay extra. You paid your amount. You paid your what you said you were gonna pay for, and whatever was extra, my mom paid for. And she was mad about that, and she wanted her money back. You got your. What do you mean? No, you're not getting nothing back. And then she bought me some heels for homecoming, and she wanted her heels back and said she was gonna come to the homecoming and snatch them off my feet. What are you talking about? You're not snatching nothing off my feet.
Yeah, that's how she is. So another thing is, um, what do you think that you would want to happen uh, with your dad? What would you say would be the best
You
thing for
said
your dad?
what you
What
say?
do you? I said, what do you think would be the best course of action for your dad? What would you think would be the ideal situation you would want for your dad?
I think um I don't know honestly who could my dad go with. Honestly, I don't know. I just want I just want the best for him. Honestly, I just want him to make his own decisions. He know how to make his own decisions. So I want him to tell me personally, himself, that who he want to be with, so I can like make some. I want to make something happen. I don't know what I can do, but I want to make something happen. Like I just, who do you want to be with? I mean, he can answer that, but at the time I wasn't thinking like ask that question because I was just, I want to spend time with him. I wasn't
Right.
thinking about none of that. I thought I was gonna be cool, because she was just offering to. She said I could come over there whenever I wanted to.
And
If I wanted to see him, I could come over there like whenever. Just call and make sure she there, cause she always there. But make sure she
so,
there.
so she said. I mean, let's clear this up too while we here. Um, what do you think is some similarities between me and your dad? Do you think me and your dad have some similarities? Because a lot of people are saying that I'm trying to be like Keith and all that stuff. So I want to know from your point of view,
Similarities?
where since
I
you've
don't
been
know.
around me,
I honestly I can't tell you that because I don't. I don't know you like that. I don't.
right?
I don't really know you like
But
that, but
since
I could tell
but
you.
but since you've been around me and you've been to my home, you and your sister spent the night over to my home a couple of times, ate dinner here and all that. Do you think that I'm trying to be like your dad for some reason?
Not as the way you're living. Not the way you live is nothing compared to the way my dad lived. Nothing. Like you do family activities. Family oriented. But my dad, he was family oriented, but when he wanted to.
Right. So there, as far as us trying to be, since you don't know me, you couldn't really tell nobody how Keith acts is like me, or
From the
I'm
social
trying to be
media
like
point of
him.
view, like what you doing, that's why they like what the live and stuff. Like that's probably why they think you trying to be like my dad. But I don't know what's
But
going
they,
on. The
but
live and
but
stuff,
just
I'm
like
trying to
you
stay out
said,
of there.
but just like you said, you don't know me, and neither you don't know, you haven't been around me that much, and you don't know how I am apart from how I am with my family.
Y'all don't know that. I don't know your
We grew,
outside life. I don't know
but
you.
we grew up in the same neighborhoods. We grew up in the same house. We grew up around the same
I
stuff. So
Yeah,
as
y'all grew up in the same household.
yeah. So
All
we
that. Y'all just got different dads.
yeah, we got different dads. So it's gonna be a lot of similarities. A lot of the stuff your dad do is a lot of this stuff comes from me as well. Cause I'm his older brother. So it's different when you the older brother. There's a lot of influence where he get his competitive nature that comes from him trying to play me and trying to be better than me. So it's a lot of things that are similar. You never seen me out partying. You never seen me out listening to music. Only thing you seen me is in a family oriented environment and being a family man. Do from your opinion, from you being in my home and being around my kids and being around my family, do you get the impression that my wife is afraid of me or that she's in an abusive relationship?
I no. I mean, she just cool. I think she cool. I don't. I mean,
I can't hear you. You went out, Gabby. You went out, Gabby. I can't hear you. Oh, go ahead.
hello.
Yeah, you went out for some reason.
Oh yeah, my phone went out. Okay. I don't think she abused or nothing. She get what she want.
Yeah. So the them saying that my wife is afraid of me and all this stuff, you ain't never seen that.
They don't know, but this is the thing. They want this. This is what they want. This is what they want. This is what they need to survive. They want this mess. They want to know. They want to be in your business. They want to know what's up with your wife. They want to. That's what this is. They want this, and then Regina just giving them what they want. Like she just it's just it's irking me. I don't like doing this live and stuff. I like for my life to be private, but my family ain't even private. Like I'm not even. I'm in this. I'm honestly in this now. Like I'm in this because why did she go live with me? Like why would she do that? You're my granny. And that's all I say every time we fall out. You're my granny. You gonna do this to your kid, your grandkids. I
Uh huh.
mean, hey,
Now, Mon said that. Do you get the impression that Mon um don't like me? Is there anything that makes you think that Mom don't like me?
anything, everything, everything,
And did she
everything.
tell?
She don't like you from the bottom of her heart. I feel it myself
And
from her. She don't like you.
what makes you think that?
Cause she's saying all everything she say about you. I can't even tell you all the stuff that Regina even said about you when I was over there. I can't. She was just talking too much. Literally,
Yeah.
I was hardly trying to listen to her. I mean, she was just saying so much and just wanted me to listen. Like I hear you, but I ain't listening. That ain't got
So
nothing to do with me.
so Tommy said that she go send y'all some money. Was she in your inbox to try to tell you that she was gonna send you some money?
No, and I didn't want her number either because she was trying to call me.
She was
I
trying
didn't
to
want to
call
talk
you.
to Tommy K.
She said she don't want to talk to you, Tommy K. You do
I
you
don't
believe that?
honestly because you just. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but you do something to me. You do something to me. I don't know. I feel some type of way about you and my granny. Y'all, whatever little story play y'all got going on. I don't know what y'all got going on, but I don't. Y'all got my heart feeling some type of way.
Yeah. And Gabby, Mon said when you came over there, she was talking about how shabby you looked and
She never
how
said that. She said nothing about how I dressed. First of all, I had on some. What I have on? I had on some sweat. I had on some Aeropostale pants that my dad bought me last year, and a t-shirt and an Adidas jacket, my blue Adidas jacket. Man, she said I look dirty. I had on my and some slides and socks. What did I? What did I? What was I coming over there for? Who was I coming to impress? Like that's what I
exactly.
want to know. Who am I getting dressed up for? I have to get all snazzy to come over here. I had a ponytail in too, cause I didn't. I jumped up as soon as my dad called me. I jumped up and got some clothes on and walked out the door. That's what
So
I
he
did.
so he called you.
I called my ride.
He called you. Keith
She
called
called
you.
me and said my dad wanted to talk to me.
Oh, that's what Mom said.
Yes, she said. Well, Shay texted me first and said your dad want to talk to you. I'm about to send me your number so I can send it to Regina or whatever her name is. And she sent it to her. She called me and she gave the phone to my dad, and my dad was talking.
So how Shay know? How did Shay know to call you? That your dad
She
wanted
just
if she
texted
not
me.
seeing it.
She just texted me because I've been asking Shay at my track meets. I've been seeing her at my some of my track meets,
Uh huh.
and she said that next time she could talk to Regina, that she would tell her that I wanted to see my dad, and she did. And she said, "So what's your number?" And I sent it to her.
Okay. What's what do you think? Let me ask you another question. Then I'm gonna let you go. Um, unless you want to say something else. Um, do you think that if people been sending me money, do you think that I'm doing the right thing with the money that they're sending me, or do you think I'm
Maybe
taking it and you? Do you think I'm taking it and using it for myself and for my home? From what you
I
saw.
mean, if you saying you getting a lawyer and stuff, I believe that's what you're doing.
Yep.
If you getting a lawyer and trying to get my dad, I mean, that's all I can. It's all hearsay to me. I don't know. I can believe what I hear. I mean, I only can believe some of what I hear. So I think you get. I think you're using some of that. I mean, not some of the money. I think you're using the money for to get the lawyer and stuff because you. They said that you already got a lawyer
Yeah.
and you went down to get some papers or
Yeah.
something. I don't
And
know, but I think you cool.
I added the I put the reason why I couldn't send everybody money was because a lot of the money that I had to pay for the attorney and pay for the processing fees had to come out of my pocket. So you seen my family. We have to eat. We have to have things too. So if, do you think it's fair that I should be the only one doing things when it's other people making money off your dad? Because I did
I
pay.
believe Shay could. I think honestly, Shay could contribute. She not contributing as much as she could. She not bringing my dad what he need. I mean, she could do more. That's what I think. She could do a little bit more than what she's doing. I mean, she don't. I mean, I don't see. I don't know what Shay do, but I don't see her do nothing. So I wouldn't know. I
What
think she
about?
could play a part.
But what
And then
about
I
your?
know that Tanisha and Crystal was doing stuff for my dad.
No, I'm talking about for y'all.
Oh, for me, I don't
Yeah.
care. I don't care
No,
about none of them.
but I'm saying, do you think that they could have been doing more for y'all, so that y'all wouldn't be in
In the
if they're
beginning, yes, they should
yeah.
have. They should have. That's what they should have been doing instead of worrying about each other and trying to go out and be friends and be baby mama group. That's what they should have been trying to do, trying to get his kids together. But hey, I
So
you
you
can't go back in time now.
so what do you say about your dad getting disability and Miss Regina is collecting that disability and
She
y'all
get what he
not
needs.
is
She get
y'all
what he
getting
need
what
with his
y'all need?
money.
Is
I,
y'all
I
getting
don't know. I don't know. I don't. She sent me $250 one time. One time, and this was in the beginning.
And
So I
what
don't.
and another thing is, Gabby, that's very important is Save Key 419 has sent y'all money, and I have paid for y'all cell phone bills out of my own pocket, and I paid for y'all cell phones, and I also gave y'all money during Christmas and sometime after that. When y'all called me on numerous occasions, if you called me for $25, I may have sent you $40 or something. Can you confirm to the people that's over here, that's donating over here for your dad, that you have received something from over here?
I told them that on live. You paid for my phone bill and you sent me money before. I told them all that. I told them everything.
And it was
You sent me
times
money
we
when I. It was sometimes when I text, but you didn't respond. But hey, I ended
yeah.
up getting the money still.
Yeah, but was it for something very significant? It may have been what I seen. The last one was for like $6 or something. I had it in my phone, or four
It
dollars or
was. But
something.
that's the last time I texted you.
Right, but it
That's
wasn't like
I didn't text you again after that.
It wasn't like I wasn't sending nothing to y'all. I paid y'all cell phone bill this month too.
Mhm.
And every month since y'all had y'all cell phones, I made sure if y'all called me and see sometimes y'all had to call me and let me know because I had forgot.
Yeah.
And then when you called me, did you get it paid?
Mhm.
Okay.
Like two
So
days later,
yeah. So
cause
you
you was
still
busy working or something.
yeah, I'm working. So I don't you know how many text messages I get, honey? You know how many calls I'm
Mm.
getting now? A lot. And it's not just from y'all two, right? So
Uh huh.
if I'm giving one more than the other, and then and how can I do anything to help your dad? Sometimes it's some things that, and I think that people it's people that's donating to Pastor P81 that's not helping y'all do nothing at all, and they're giving money to Keith for support, but he got disability, he got he got his I think his his lawsuit. He got that. And that's another thing. Listen to this. Miss Regina has stated, and I want everybody to hear this. Miss Regina has stated that the money that Keith had gotten from the accident was put in escrow, right? And that money cannot come out unless Keith signs for that money. So what do you think you could do with $150,000 if you was in need and your kids was looking shabby and all this, and he's able to sign the document?
She said that the money was put in a bank account and it's locked, and that's when he get up here, he's the only person that can open the account.
Right. So if his daughter was in need, Gabby, or she needed money for an apartment, do you think you said when you was talking to me that you think your dad he can read, you know that he can do certain things. So if he knows that you guys are in this predicament and he can help you, why haven't he gotten into that bank account and gave y'all no money?
That's a good question. Who knows?
I don't think that your dad would sit around while you guys didn't have school clothes and didn't have your basic necessities, and
I
you had
lived with my dad. I
and you
lived
live with
with
your
my
dad,
dad.
and you live with
I
your
was living
dad,
with my dad.
that he would not make
I was
sure
living
that
with
you
my dad.
guys were okay if he is okay.
He ordered me clothes every month. Every month, fill your card up, and I'm gonna pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he did. Every month, a clothes, Shein
And
clothes. Didn't matter how much it was. Fill it up, and I'm paying for it.
right. And so I don't think that any of you guys would need anything if Keith was in his right mind and he was able to do things for himself. I know that he would take care of Gabby. He would take care of Genesis. He would take care of Shayana. He would take care of LeBron. He would take care of Caden himself. He wouldn't rely on Miss Regina to do it for him. And he definitely wouldn't have to ask his kids or nobody else where he wanted to go. He would say it for himself. So a lot of the stuff when it come to Miss Regina, that's what it don't make no sense. So
Oh,
Pastor
and
P eighty one,
his left side is it's like I don't know. It's more disabled than other. He's strong on both sides, but he's weaker on the left side because that's where I think that's the side he got hit on.
mm-hmm,
And that leg and that arm still like a little limp and little a little bit, but it's not as big as his other arm. His right side cool,
yeah, cause he
but
got
he
skinny.
he don't hardly lift that
Yeah,
left arm. He don't lift it up or stretch it
he
out like he's
and
supposed
can
to.
you tell and can you tell the people also that he's considerably thinner than he was before?
He is, but he got that way back. He getting that way back.
Yeah,
He, I see it. It's coming back. On God, it's coming back. He eating good too. Like he eating full course meals. He done ate the whole pan of macaroni and cheese and chicken.
mm-hmm. Can
That's when I was over there. He ate the whole pan.
do you think that he can write with that left side hand?
No, no, not at all. Not that. That left side is too weak. It's too weak. It's way too weak. It's too limp.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he don't even lift that up. When he reached out to hug me, he didn't move that arm.
Yeah.
But he do go to classes to get his body stronger.
He go to
Yeah,
therapy. Yeah.
yeah. He go to therapy and some swimming lessons or something. They're not swimming lessons, but they like I don't know. It's called aqua therapy.
Yeah.
Aqua therapy. Yeah, that's strong. That's making him stronger. I feel
You
like his
seen?
body is
Did
lighter
you
in the
see him?
water,
Did you
so he
see
can
him
use
when he
it.
went, or did you hear Miss Regina told you that?
What?
Did
Swimming?
you see when he went to his aqua therapy? Did you see what? Did you see him going and doing his therapy, or did you hear from Miss Regina or him?
No, I didn't see him going to do the therapy, but I know that he went he goes every Monday and Wednesday or Tuesday and Wednesday. He go every Tuesday and Wednesday. That's why I didn't go back to see him when I did, because it was the 2 days, and then he had aqua lessons the next day. That's why I didn't come back that day, because he had lessons. He was gonna be tired. So what was I gonna come for?
Right. So do you think you welcome to go back over there anymore?
No, she told me I was. She already told somebody I wasn't. I couldn't come back over there or something.
Yeah. That's what she said. Why do you think that is?
She said I looked at dirty or something. I don't care what Regina said. Honestly, I didn't care how I came over there. I'm not impressing you or nobody else. I came here to see my dad. That was my only focus. That's what I came here for. You came when I came in the door. You was trying to hug me and stuff. I didn't say nothing to you. I said something to my brother. I did say something to my brother. I said hi, Kalino, and I hugged him. And then when I tried to go over to my dad, she was standing right next to him already. She was already next to him. So when I did come up there, she was already next to him, and I came in. And then I hugged Kalino, and then I was trying to walk towards my dad. And then she hugged me. I ain't even say nothing to her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now she saying, they said that she live now. She talking to Tommy K and she talking about getting an attorney, but I think it's too late now. That's the move. That's the play I wanted her to make because it shows that she's haven't been honest to the people that she been getting money from. Because if she had all these things in place already, she wouldn't need an attorney. So, with that being said, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing to make sure we can get your dad back, and you don't have to go through Miss Regina to deal with this. So, I need everybody to um, be around and support what we trying to do when it come to Keith. Cause I know Miss Regina ain't go. She not go. She not go do right by these kids at all. I'm gonna try to pull up that live to see if I can watch that live while they talking. Why they